So yeah, Beth, this conversation has been kind of great talking about music and your POV. And before we let you go, I just wanted to ask you one more question about POV. So what would your end goal kind of be for you? Like, this is what I want to accomplish out of this.
Like I want to have say for instance, so like I want to be a big media outlet where I could just be like, of course you want to be a boss and stuff. I want to have work because I could send people come and record basketball games, like all over the place, like even in Africa, because a lot of this stuff, like my end goal is for Africa to grow, to grow. Because I feel like we have a lot of talent in Africa, just don't have the exposure because we don't have the resources and stuff like that. So I want to be able to bring them over to America and stuff like the basketball. I want to take the music scene from Africa to America. Yeah, you probably don't know. I feel like the Afrobeat sound is like growing over here in America and stuff like that. So I want to be able to connect that more and more for artists. Like it's one place. Like what else I want to do? I just want to bring Africa and America to one thing. Because I see like a lot of people's point of view about Africa is, oh, they broke, they dirty, like they sleep with lions. Like I used to have to deal with on drills and like high school stuff. They sit next to the line, like bro, I don't know where you guys got that from, like a movie or something like that.
That's
African booty scratcher, like that's. I want to change that. I want to change that concept about us basically. I just want to connect.
I'm with you, man. I hear you. Yeah, that's awesome.
Cause I feel like we gotta like instead of like everybody like even I know with you guys, it's probably you guys gonna hear like, oh, A-Raz is bomb threats. Like we gotta stop. We gotta stop doing that. That's not a good stereotype.
See, hearing that and they not understanding the ramifications of that. Like a person here, like us hearing that, and we just got to deal with it. Because if we react, they're gonna be like, "Oh, see, we told you he was gonna do that."
Right.
So you kind of like I believe like people like us, like we just have thicker skin, like all of us. Like we got to hear that stuff and just nip it under the butt because we can't react to any of that.
Right.
So hearing that.
It's like they try to make everybody enemies and stuff like that when that's not really the problem. Like we all human beings at the end of the day. Like we all come from different backgrounds. Even if we're born in America, somebody was born somewhere else, and then you don't know about your history.
100%, man. Like I believe that you shouldn't be scared of who you are, and you should really emphasize on this is where I'm from, even if people don't understand it. And I feel like people that don't understand it and don't want to understand, that's the problem. Yeah. And that's awesome, Bess. I love that you just said that because I'm 100% on board with you, and I want you to succeed with that, and I'm rooting for you 100%, man.
Now, like what made you guys start this podcast?
That's a good question. So I can answer and then Mick can give his kind of story. So podcast kind of, I think what kind of transpired was we knew that a lot of people have a lot to say, but everyone's kind of like looking at the social media picture, quote unquote, like they're fine, they're doing well, but they don't understand what kind of things go on behind the scenes. And this kind of gives everyone, whoever we invite on, kind of an outlet on this is what I'm going through. Like you just said, I don't think people would have known what kind of goes through making POV, Best POV, Wendell's POV, anything like that. And just kind of hearing a glimpse of it, I think people should appreciate there's a lot of different stories out there and not everyone's kind of living the same life.
That's why it's all about learning about somebody, because you never know what you might be like. Because I heard certain stuff in interviews, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I never knew that. Like how Shane dealt with anxiety and Cosby and stuff like that. I'm like, crazy. I thought, when I look at Shane, I see him as the best shooters. Like I don't never think we have any problems.
Exactly.
And that's something
there's more to him.
Like,
exactly.
Okay. It's like okay, bro. Like even when I fell and stuff like that. Like Shane's still working hard to like, even though he's as good as he is, it's just like, okay, I gotta keep pushing and do what I gotta do, because you're gonna fall. It's how you get back up.
100%, man. We're on board with you. And I just wanted to thank you again for giving us your time and kind of coming on and talking to us.
This.
This is awesome. You know, we really want people to talk about like you just did, and we really appreciate you, and we want you to succeed. We're rooting for you. You know, we're all from Rochester. You know, we want everyone to succeed. We love everybody. So thanks again, man. I really appreciate you coming on talking to us,
man.
Thanks, man.